Hi, Taurus Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Care 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Taurus and limited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 6-card spread. I've already pre-shuffled the deck. I will shuffle just a few more times and split the deck, and then we'll begin your reading. And I hope that you're all doing well, feeling well, and staying blessed. I really do appreciate every single one of you. And just want to share my gratitude for all of you being in my life. And I do hope that these messages are helpful for all of you. I have so much fun doing this. And just knowing that I'm doing this really truly comes from the bottom of my heart. And it's a part of my purpose, and that makes it even more enjoyable as well. Great fulfillment, great fulfillment. And I do feel a great happy energy from all of you here too, coming into some new beginnings that are very prosperous. Like, you're already prosperous in your energy with Taurus moons and the moon being exalted in Taurus. And I just feel that, you know, once you really truly tap in, you just increase on that. You just increase on it. You don't stay stagnant. You can be bullish, of course, be a little stubborn at times, but that's okay. Because you're making it happen and you're winning. Let's move this here, and I'll probably move this over here. Your first card, and we won't be doing reversals. And we have the Two of Swords. All right, so for a lot of you here, you may have Gemini cusping energy here, as we do have the glyph for Gemini, and then also the moon energy here. But this Two of Swords energy, I'm just getting you being very balanced with your Taurus energy, also representing here, this being that great 2 energy, but we have 2 here and 2 here. So I feel overall this is just speaking to your Taurus moon energy with 2nd house energy here. And then with the 2 swords, representing what it is that you're building your foundation on. Where I'm getting this being connected to magician energy, and you utilizing the tools that you have, where you have 2 major swords. Major swords. These swords go all the way out of the card here. And they're very heavy. And I'm feeling that that steel, that strong steel, but you holding them like they're 2 chopsticks. Oh my goodness. Like they're 2 chopsticks. And I feel this is connected to your moon sign energy with the mental energy, and you being very strong in the mind. I'm just getting like Karate Kid vibes here. But there being some decisive type energy here too. You going within to do what's best for you, staying strong in the mental, and being oblivious to all that's outside of you that may affect that strength of the mind and that truth there that you hold. But then also there being great power in these 2 swords, where I'm getting this being connected to the Gemini energy, with that being the glyph there, and the magician energy overall here. Great justice is also coming through here connected to this, as I'm also seeing that as an 11 energy, and then that being connected to the judgment energy. So I do feel that, you know, with that outside energy and any kind of interruptions, interceptions, or attempted, I should say, any kind of obstructions or obstacles that others may want to project onto you or towards you, you're completely protecting and keeping yourself safe here. So you're good and you're golden. Swords energy is air energy with Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And we do have, again, that strong area of Gemini coming through. I'm also getting this being connected to Libra as well. And even Aquarius, it represents all the air signs here, which is super beautiful. With the 2 energy and the justice energy, that being connected to Libra. And then with the 11th house energy of Aquarius, this transforming and floating into an 11 here, 11th house energy of Aquarius there. So beautiful energy here, and this is a great first card here for you. I feel it also speaks to your, with that balance energy, the masculine and feminine energy, and how it is that you're able to be so strong and powerful in that magician energy to represent humanitarianism. So all of that air energy combining into one there, and that being that beautiful energy from this Two of Swords here. And I'm just hearing redemption. Let's hear what your, let's see what your second card is. We have the Fool. Oh my goodness. All right, so I'm just getting someone really tried to come for you, and now they're making a fool of themselves. I do feel this is that person, the projection energy, and this could be more than one energy here that is coming at you here. Again, you being safe and protected, and all of that magic that came through with that energy of that Two of Swords. You're safe and protected from what may come. The Fool energy, being a part of that Fool energy is facing backwards, going backwards rather than going forward. So someone definitely you may be attached to, you may know, who I'm getting, I'm hearing maybe a part of some trickery. But just continuing to stay stuck in that place where this Fool energy, typically the Fool would be about taking a leap of faith. But with what came out for your first card here, and then what came out for your second card, I'm just getting this being someone who is an actual fool in themselves by taking the action that they may be doing to project any kind of unwanted energies towards you. And this being illuminated here with the sun, I'm seeing that sun there too. And a part of that power that comes from within you, I feel is a part of you here as the sun energy here. So being strong in the moon energy, possibly having that Gemini cusping energy, but very likely too, you have Libra and Aquarius in your chart in a significant manner here. That's a great illuminating energy. But this being someone here who has been foolish and is very much stuck in the past. But overall, with them facing that energy of the past and going backwards, this is the energy of West transformation energy. So whatever is coming about here with that energy that may come towards you, you being safe and protected, it, again, is going to be that transformative energy for you to help you to come into greater strength. And I'm just saying, like, great power, holding those two big, huge swords here. Beautiful. All right, and your third card. And so with this, we do also have Aries energy, with this being the first card. And then the second card, this being your energy of second house of Taurus, where you may be connecting. This person may have Taurus energy. I'm not getting this as being you. I'm getting this being that projection energy on the outside of you that's very foolish. And so in the past, if you were connected to this person with this being in second house energy of Taurus, I do feel it may have affected your Taurus energy, your finances, your abundance, your comfort, your leisures, your luxuries in some kind of way. And that being the reason that we have this present also too as your first card. Your third card. We have the Page of Wands. So messages being delivered here. And I feel that, you know, in the midst of what may be taking place, I do feel physically this is you. Spiritually, this is you. You're on a whole nother level here. Looking forward and moving forward into greater endeavors and having something to be excited about here too. This being fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and Ophiuchus. Looking up and feeling prosperous, being the lovely one, coming out of the mud, having risen from all of that energy that is still wanting to remain stuck and be stuck in the past, that being a part of the mud energy that's here, and coming, you know, out of the mud, being that lotus, shining bright, being clean and pristine, and very hopeful and enthusiastic and excited here. Beautiful energy here. Yeah, and that's it. We got that Ace of Wands there, so definitely that new beginning energy that was being picked up before this reading started coming through here. And being, you know, with that excitement, this being about, you know, something that you may be getting into that's new for you, or that is refreshing, coming away from that mud energy and just feeling, I can feel the clean and the pristine energy, and it just being real fresh. It being real fresh, and you love it. You love it. You're loving it. And this could also be about, you know, with this being message energy, a beautiful message that is coming through for you, that is a part of a hope and prosperous energy that's going to help you to continue to be uplifted and to continue to move forward. Your fourth card, we have the Four of Pentacles. So with this, coming under the Two of Swords, I'm getting this being a part of that surrounding energy, of that projection energy that was wanting to come towards you, connected to that Two of Swords. Someone who has been stingy, has been withholding, is overprotective, over-controlling, disrespectful, and not stable. This was in reverse, and I'm not taking reversals, but that energy is being felt with this overall Four of Pentacles coming through. And then on the flip side of that, I am getting that protectiveness of what it is that you've built and your overall stability, this being fourth house energy. And then we have a 4 card here, and that coming through with the Two of Swords there, and how it is that you're protecting yourself and your assets, your energy, and your heart. This is Emperor energy that's coming through. So I'm getting a past person or people that you've been dealing with being an Emperor who has been super stubborn. And so that being a part of this energy here, of that foolish energy, connected to the Taurus energy, where that is one of the traits of being, you know, a Taurus, is being fixed. And so I'm getting very fixed, like ultra fixed. And this being a part of your shadow work here too, to help you to face any kind of fears, or, you know, that shadow work, doing that shadow work to be able to overcome and to clear that mental space and to do what's best for you. Pentacles is earth energy, your energy, and then also Capricorn and Virgo. Your fifth card, we have the Three of Pentacles. Very interesting what's coming through here. So I'm just getting this as being like possibly like a tag team, or there being a certain group of people, or just people in general that have been a part of an assignment to be a part of your journey in some kind of way that is displaying this kind of behavior here. So I'm not necessarily getting this as being, you know, wanting to work together or being a part of a reward. I'm getting this being connected to third party, especially with the amount of Taurus energy, and then even the Aries energy. The Emperor that was mentioned here, with that being connected to 4, that's an Aries card. And so I'm getting Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and that being a part of this 3 that we have here. And those zodiac signs being a major component as to who it is that you've been dealing with, that has been helping you as a part of some shadow work here to help you to really truly go within and do what's best for you, listening to your own intuition, staying true to yourself, holding those 2 very strong swords of truth, but then those being great tools of you as a magician, being connected to that glyph of 2. Your last card, 10 of Swords. Yeah, so what I'm getting here is this just being a part of that mud energy, and you rising from this energy here, because there's been third-party situation to attempt to try to project an energy towards you, you being safe and protected, having that knowing here too. This is High Priestess energy here too. The number 2 in the major arcana is also the High Priestess. And so you just having an intuitive knowing, but also being prepared for anything that may come because, you know, we're not dealing with, like I'm, I'm hearing diced potatoes. I was hearing small potatoes the other day. Something about potatoes. So you may love potatoes. Oh, there's a hunk right there. So that could be confirmation for some of you, if not a lot of you. But with this Ten of Swords, I am getting that being connected to Capricorn energy and Saturnian energy. And this being the ending, I feel that with you staying in your power and being hopeful and enthusiastic with what it is that you're building and gaining for yourself, it's helping you and supporting you to remove yourself from any of this energy here, because I'm just seeing this here. And this being an upside down T, now that I notice this, almost as if, you know, you were a target and it turned out to be a complete failure here, because there is an ending here of that hurtful and painful energy, where this may be a deflection of that Ten of Swords towards the energies that wanted to try to project onto you. And you finding your treasure, having your treasure, being that lotus that has risen away from this muddy energy and elevated yourself onto bigger and better things here. Swords energy is air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So we begin with this energy and then we end with this energy. And I feel that's just confirmation of what was coming through connected to that Two of Swords. And then even this energy here, this is a third house energy of Gemini as well. So we have more Gemini coming through here. So do take what resonates here. But these targeted attempts are a complete fail across the board, just because of how it is that you built yourself, how it is that you stay, or I shouldn't say stay, but really truly represent the staying energy of being strong in who it is that you are and that truth. So staying in your truth is what was wanting to come through there, really sticking to this. But this also being about new beginning, and that being a part of what was coming through there connected to the Page of Wands. Very interesting too, because I feel that this is very much connected to the title that I channeled for you, where you are on the up and up and onto bigger and better things, doing what's best for you and surrounding yourself with more love and more hope and more joy and more positivity that's going to help with producing success. If, you know, with this Three of Pentacles and that being also about collaboration and working together, with that Ten of Swords following, again, I'm just getting this as being an epic fail here when it comes to that and who it is that you were dealing with in the past, where they may come off as energies that, you know, are supportive, but there's backstabbing and there's hurting energy here with that Ten of Swords. You just rising above it and moving on. So a little group, or like mean girls, and it could be guys, it doesn't have to be girls, but that energy is coming through here. Trying to, you know, do things, project energy that is negative rather than trying to build up and support. And being stuck in this energy here. But everything's coming to light. You being the light, strong in your moon power, that's all coming to the surface. And most assuredly here, that 2 there represents your second house energy and that moon being right there. But again, some of you could have Gemini energy and that being a part of the shadow work, where that is a pretty extensive energy there too, with Gemini being twin energy. And great magician energy as well. Let's see what we have on the bottom for you. We have the Sun in reverse. And so since I'm not taking reversal, that energy, I'll speak on the reversal energy, but overall this is about that illumination and you being the sun, and what I did channel here as a part of this projection here with you bringing things to light, because you're so much in your integral state here that continues to increase, rising from the mud, being the light and shining the light. But also, I just, you know, I'm just getting you just being very much looking forward to greater things that are really going to nurture you and help you to grow, rather than try to keep you down in that muddy area there. You cannot be contained or kept down in any kind of situation here due to your special purpose that you've been given here on this earth. And that being a part of that energy too, of this target energy, this upside down T. That also speaking to this upside down energy of the sun being an epic fail. So with that reversal energy, I'm just getting a lot of darkness connected to the energy that was coming through with this energy here. And there being that stuck energy, there being no rebirth, the sun being about rebirth energy and renewal energy. And the amount of darkness that you're moving away from, that you are, not giving your energy to, you're not paying attention to that. You continue to level up here. You've risen from that darkness and that mud. This mud being connected to that Ten of Swords and that darkness from the sun in reverse here coming through there. You've got much more to do. End of burdens. That's another 10 there. So we have the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands coming out consecutively together here. Speaking to even more of that muddy energy that you were dealing with. Deciding to take what it is that you have gained. And that coming through in that Two of Swords. And moving on and moving forward. Having a lot of that strength. Being able to hold all of these wands here, excuse me, and that being connected to the amount of the strength that I was feeling from that steel and those swords, and that being about that truth and that integrity, and you realizing you can take what it is that you've built and what you've gained and put it into something that's going to, again, produce greater success and prosperity for you. Realizing that, where you've been and who you've been dealing with has been stagnant energy, stuck in the past, a part of some bullying energy here, very, very, very stubborn energy and stingy energy, but also very painful and hurtful stuff here. 2 tens, you moving away, and this is also the 2 energy here that we have here with this 1 and this 1. They both break down to a 1. So this being, again, connected to that Two of Swords energy there. And that Gemini glyph there. This is fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and a Fucus. Celebration. This is that transmutation of what I was getting here from that 3. And this also being another 3 connected to 3rd house energy of Gemini. So you celebrating, I feel that you're moving away from the mean girl energy, mean guy energy, the bullying energy, all of that negative stuff. And now that you've done this and had those endings here, risen from that mother's great celebration here. So also being celebrated here too, being seen. I feel that with the shine of your light and the happiness and the joy that you do bring, it's hard to not see it and it's hard to not feel it. But because you have accomplished this and you continue to move forward and elevate yourself from these muddy energies here, great celebration and reward here. And that being a part of this overall sun energy that we have here, which is the happiest card of the deck. It's also a 19 that comes together to create another 10. So you have great endings here, moving into even greater new beginnings for you. That were, very painful, a lot of life lessons being a part of this, but this being, again, a designated part of your journey to help you, to give you those experiences, to know what it is that you want versus what you don't want. But then also, too, you realizing your worth and your value and taking what it is that you've been given and powerhousing on it and making the best of it to create new. And even then, too, we have a 10 here, a 10 here, and a 10 here. So that's another 3. You may be seeing a lot of 3s. That, again, being connected to Gemini. And then also Empress energy, where I'm getting a lot of you being very strong in your Empress energy, that being connected to Venus. So strong Venusian energy. And going back to that Two of Swords and how you are very much in your power, utilizing the tools that you have, that you continue to increase on and living your best life. Unbothered. And bringing to light, reflecting and deflecting any unwanted or negative energies. This is so bomb. All right, so Taurus moons, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support, And welcome to all new subscribers. And I do want to say too, this Cups energy is water energy. So this is that great emotion and beautiful love that is coming your way, that continues to come your way. I feel it just increases along with your increase. But a lot of great celebration, joy, and happiness here for your accomplishments, for overcoming, and for your major success here. You being celebrated for the Empress that you are, male or female. Until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.